Hello everybody, my name is Anthony. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearthstone 4 Kaiserreich as Russia. We are still fighting our civil war against the Soviet Union. Finland, they're not helping. They refuse to help. Give me all of your soldiers. Yes, thank you. So the Finns are going to now actually pull their weight. We're going to send them here. Yeah, right there is fine. Oh, they're all... Why are you up there? What the hell are you doing? All of you on this front line. Put this general in charge. Can we upgrade any of our generals? We can. Organization. Infantry expert. Yes, absolutely. 50% attack for all of our infantry is great. Total autocrats. You should be our friend, Norway. Your flag is pretty cool. You should be our friend. That's all I'm saying. So I'm gonna sign you underneath our field marshal here. Give you a little battle plan. But I think, okay, you guys can keep doing all your battles. But after that, we're just going to kind of slowly try to reorganize this shit. Because nobody is really ready for war. Yeah, and all these Swedish troops are actually like very fresh. So they could definitely really maybe try to turn the tide of some of these battles. Because as you can see, the Soviets, like they have, I don't think they have any completely full strength units. And to be fair, neither do we. We're at 108,000 guns missing. So you know what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to integrate you with this army. It's going to be 33 divisions, which is going to be too many. But I'm going to consolidate these armies down. Ever so slightly. Just have a few full strength units is going to be great for us. Even with that, they actually, I'm pretty sure, not even at full strength. They're at 27. We need to consolidate a few more troops down. Who can I consolidate? You three? We're still actually too high. So you guys also consolidate down. There we go. Consolidate a few of our troops down. So we're back at the 24. And having a few full strength troops, I really think can actually make a major difference in this war. Sure, I will take literally anything you can give me. I don't have guns. Can I build tank divisions? Do they require rifles? They don't. So you know what? Just train tanks then. You actually don't have enough tanks for this. That's fine. I'll deploy one tank whenever we get the opportunity to do so. But yeah, we'll let our consolidated forces. Kingdom of Romania has joined the Belgrade Pact. Due to the shared hate of Bulgaria's growing power, Greece has decided to enter the Belgrade Pact with Serbia. Take down Bulgaria. Well, Bulgaria, like, we were supposed to be friends. I don't know if you knew this, but we were supposed to be friends. And now we got the Belgrade Pact. Who's in charge? I'm guessing Serbia's in charge. Yes, Belgrade Pact. Oh, Belgrade. So, pink. As soon as the Finns arrive... eventually. I mean, they're on their way. So, pink's the only people who think that they're actually fighting an inferior enemy. Which is fantastic news. So we'll try to push our way through. The Finns are slowly going to show up. Hopefully get some of their organization. I don't know what these troops actually look like. Delete these templates. I don't know why we have so many extras. Copy, view, divisions. Like, what are their troops look? What do they look like? Just 3 infantry? Okay. Not super great, but, you know, could be worse. I don't even know why there's so many listings. Like, it's actually, like, a ton. So how about you guys all attack? One Finn troop can stay behind. With some reinforcements maybe from this guy. You guys advance into this direction. You Finns march this way. And yeah, just slowly try to... I think I actually need more encryption because I actually can't tell any of these information anymore. So as soon as our next technology is done, we will get the decryption. Which I don't even have the research machine, so what the hell do I know? There are some troops there. We don't even know how weak they are anymore. Like, I know nothing about these men. Italy has joined the Austrian faction. Yes. So apparently Austria is actually able to keep their alliance together. So good for them. Maybe we should just start consolidating these troops down too. Austria wants to send some volunteers. I will absolutely accept. Again, I will accept anybody. I don't. If you're a goat with a gun attached to your face, then I don't care. I'll take you in. You know, any port in a storm and all that. Okay, you guys move into this province. Take over any cities we possibly can. Would be great. You guys actually feel confident in attacking? Then do it. I don't know why. Friendly air superiority, apparently. Do I actually have air superiority over here? Do the Soviets just not have planes? No, they actually don't have an air force. Which is surprising. You know, I want you guys to be aggressive. Be as aggressive as possible without, you know, being suicidal. If you can accomplish that feat, that would be fantastic. Okay, so you march through there. March onto this troop. You march over here. Cavalry, you advance. Syndicalism spreads to Burma. Apparently, like, a lot of countries are going syndicalist. I think eventually they will join a faction together. It looks like the syndicalists are going to win in Spain. I'm fairly confident that I think the CSA is going to win in the United States as well. And the Dutch also negotiate with the right. So actually, no, they're going to go towards the right, which is good for us. Actually, no, it might be bad for us because they might join up with 241 days for the better rifles. I mean, I want it like really badly. But I have to get the research machine. The problem with that is I can't afford to make new rifles. Because they're more expensive than the old ones. And I don't have... Like, I don't have the capacity to, effectively make them. Which I feel is like a very important part of the weapon manufacturing process to actually be able to make the guns that you need. Otherwise, you're just kind of wasting your time. Like, how many guns am I making right now? I'm making 38. That's nothing. When you're negative 94,000 in deficit. And I'm assuming that number's only lower because we consolidated our armies. If we had never consolidated, it would probably still be just as bad as it was before. Okay. Just as soon as you arrive into that city, which actually it's looking like that's not actually going to happen. Up. Okay, well if you're going to attack this way, then you will all spread out like this. He's going to attack across the river into us. That should be basically suicide for him. So the Soviet Union's at 58%. They have still a ton of manpower. They're still only on volunteer only. Holy hell! Okay, like we're on limited. And we're definitely not going to be able to change that anytime soon. Support the USA, support the AUS. I have no guns. So, yes. We should support the federal government in fighting the syndicalists and traitors alike. More propaganda against us. I mean, we're only at 35% war support as well. Like, literally nobody is happy with us. Still only have 33% party popularity as well. Oh, I didn't even look what that said. Somebody joined a faction somewhere. Was it the Cairo Pact? Yes, it looks like it was the Cairo Pact. Okay, so the Austrians have sent 2 volunteer forces. Fantastic. Again, more full-strength troops is what I need. Again, should I just consolidate these smaller armies into... I mean, there'll be less troops, but they'll be stronger on average. And I don't know if that's better or if that's worse. Yeah, I'm actually going to send these guys back to just regular battle plans. I mean, again, we are making gains. I can't say that we're not. And we're trying to integrate all these places, which is also just bad for us. We're good. War support. This is actually with the 20% war support from the Russian Civil War. That's awful. This is actually dreadful. Latvia was annexed. Not a huge surprise there. Like, how strong are these guys? I mean, they're still pretty tough. You are almost... I mean, almost dead. Maybe a kind way of putting it. The Baltic War has erupted. Brown, your front line's actually very small. I'm surprised by that. The 4th Baltic War. We can just ignore that. I mean, I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter to us. The fall of Gibraltar. By the anarcho-syndicalist. So I think actually we're going to have a difficult time dealing with the syndicalists in the future. Because we're probably going to go war with Germany at some point. I don't even know what this does. The 4th Balkan War. Manpower minus... Like, send 1,000. Like, what actually happens? Old one goes first. I don't have rifles. Do you like me? No, you're social conservative. You are... I mean, send aid to Bulgaria. I mean, I can't do anything, but... And even then, I don't know if the 1,000 manpower and the 1,000 support equipment... 1,000 infantry equipment even do anything at all. Because I'm negative 94,000. It might just do nothing. Other than give them, like, an opinion bonus of me. So we are very close again to almost entering Moscow. But we're, like, nowhere closer to any of the other major cities. Like, we've lost ground to the purple army up here. They've just been pushed back consistently. Can I upgrade anybody right now? Infantry expert, yes. Everybody gets infantry expert because it's actually like going to help us out a decent amount. Okay, yeah, so you guys march into this province because it's completely empty. I don't know like how Fog of War turns itself back on every single time I reload the game. Because I really just don't like the way the Fog of War looks. Okay, so we actually are pushing our way through here. You can probably push your way here. You can probably push your way here. Like, the French are actually low supply. Which is fantastic news. You're 1939 tech. That's still, like, quite a ways away. 81 days for better defense and breakthrough. That only affects not that many troops, honestly. Conversion speed bonus, I don't care at all about that. Land doctrine, we're still researching. Artillery, like, we don't have any. Like, we just don't have things. So I guess this is the only thing we can actually research right now that doesn't require us to build more stuff. The fall of Madrid. Not a huge surprise there. Again, let's just look back at the United States. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure the federal government... I mean, they still have, like, a lot of troops, so they're probably, like, 100 divisions just right here in, New York. I mean, we are making progress. You've actually reached your objectives. I'm actually very much surprised by that. So you push your way up to this river. Brown, right now, their only objective, actually, is to take, Moscow. But we're gonna have to definitely change that a little bit. To at least push their way up to here. Again, Moscow, you know, at least it's a city that matters. It's not gonna get them anywhere really close to capitulation. If we can like cut them off here, that actually quite good for us. And if we can push them back down one more province. Japan announces her ambitions. That doesn't sound very good. Bounce back, regional power. Don't do anything against me. That's all I'm going to say. Just don't try to take Siberia, and everything is good. We can allow you to live in peace. How many troops do you have down here? 12 to 23. So you actually do... You don't outnumber us, but you are, you know, about on par. Actually, I think I'm going to have you guys stop attacking for the time being. We no longer have the integration of the steppes, which is good because actually I think will make our troops slightly better. And again, if I can just get any kind of surround, like whatsoever on anybody, it'll be good. Any surround on any troops at any time in history will be a boon for us. Okay, so you're pretty well defended. Let's send in a Finnish cavalry unit. You are also like very strongly defended, which is disappointing to say the least. But I do think we're going to be ending this episode here, so thank you for watching. My name is Ansem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you did not enjoy, you can always thumb down. You want to subscribe, and goodbye.